Australia is fast becoming a second Hollywood with news this week. Yet another blockbuster will have its visual effects created and produced right here. A company established by Star Wars creator George Lucas is opening a studio in Sydney with local staff to start working on the new Star Wars film within months. And there are even more massive Hollywood projects in the making in our country. Our weekend sunrise movie man, Jason Jabba Davis, has the astonishing list of credits.
It's set to become one of the biggest movies of the year. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker is released in December, the final chapter of the sequel saga. And in a huge coup, the film's visual effects will be worked on here in Australia by local staff being recruited right now for Disney's Industrial Light and Magic, opening a new studio in Sydney.
What it is post-production visual effects work. So it'll be artists working on computers on the material that's already been shot, creating those final shots that you'll see in the final film.
ILM has created stunning visual effects for more than 350 films, including Star Wars, Aladdin and The Avengers.
So we'll be working on productions that are local productions here, but also the international productions that you know and love.
Australia has long been an attractive location for international film projects, starting in 1959 when the Fred Astaire film On the Beach was shot in Melbourne. In 1979, Mad Max put Australia's iconic landscape onto the global map. And 1999's sci-fi smash The Matrix was filmed in Sydney.
No one has ever done anything like this.
That's why it's going to work.
Since then, dozens of Hollywood blockbusters have been shot in Australia. And it's all thanks to competitive tax rebates offered by our state and federal governments, as well as Ozfilm, a not-for-profit organisation that attracts movie makers from around the world to make their films here.
Hollywood loves coming to Australia because we have a stable economy, a great lifestyle, and we have locations that can be anywhere in the world. But also we have fantastic crew. They have a worldwide reputation and they work all around the world, but we'd rather see them work here. We have an ability to deliver what they want, when they want it, and we do it really well.
In 2017, the DC Comics blockbuster Aquaman was filmed in Queensland.
Trust me, I am no king.
In 2016, Chris Hemsworth got to shoot Thor Ragnarok here.
Where are we? You have no idea.
Alien Covenant, starring Michael Fassbender, was filmed down under.
What happened here?
The incredible set showed just how much local production was involved. Other films shot in Australia include Dora and the Lost City of Gold, Pacific Rim Uprising, Mel Gibson's Hacksaw Ridge, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, San Andreas, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Get down! Get down! Take cover!
Unbroken, directed by Angelina Jolie, Baz Luhrmann's The Great Gatsby, Fool's Gold, starring Matthew McConaughey and Kate Hudson, and Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. And there are plenty more Hollywood blockbusters in the pipeline for Australia, including Peter Rabbit 2, starring Aussie actress Rose Byrne.
We've got a Marvel film that's going to shoot in Sydney that's about to be announced at Comic-Con. We've also got Reef Break TV series up in Queensland, Preacher Season 4 down in Victoria, Mortal Kombat's just gone to South Australia.
Also just announced Baz Luhrmann's new Elvis biopic, starring Austin Butler. It'll be filmed in Queensland.
If you just look at the Oscars, Australians have had 178 nominations and we've won 57. 8 of those have been in front of the camera, but the rest have all been behind the camera. Just gives you an indication about how well regarded Australians are.
So if it's a job in the movies you're after, there's a bright future ahead for Australia, both in front of and behind the camera, in a galaxy not so far away.
We'll always be with you. No one's ever really gone.
Oh,
Maybe they're trying to tell us something. If you get a job on YouTube or go to the movies,
yeah,
perhaps.
that's right. TV's finished.